Let me tell you this, let me tell you right now, your exquisite kiss, still burning, didn't know I missed this passion in life. Now I'm addicted somehow. Let me tell you what is up with your smile? It's impossible, not melting, irresistible. When I look through your eyes, not even sky's the limit. I used to be satisfied, stayed over the surface. Now I just can't get enough. You make me feel good like no other. I just want everyone to see.
Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. Also welcome if you are new. My name is Cambriea and I am so excited you decided to pick my video today to get you motivated and moving. This video is jam-packed full of deep cleaning. I mentioned in last week's video how I'm trying to get the house completely in order. That way I can start decorating for the holidays. But before I do any decorating, I always like to make sure as much of the deep cleaning is done as possible, because let's be real, it is very difficult to clean with all the holiday decor out. So that is what I have been working on. This week I am starting upstairs. I just wanted to strip the boys' bed and get that in the washing machine right away. And then I am moving on to their bathroom. You guys don't often see their bedrooms or their bathroom purely because they are getting older and I am trying to give them more responsibility. As you can see, they are still learning in this bathroom. I usually come in here about once a week to still go in and tidy it up. I used to come in daily and do a wipe down, but I'm trying really hard to let go and make it their responsibility. It's a little bit difficult for me to do that. I am a little bit of a control freak when it comes to keeping the house clean, but I know in the long run it will be good for them. So I'm just going around while they are at school, giving it mommy's thorough cleaning, and obviously it was in desperate need of it as well.
Leaving everything behind, knowing there is more in life that I want. Now I want to embrace.
So I'm also super excited because today I am collabing with Tabitha from This Mama's House. I absolutely adore Tabitha and have been following her for a while now. She is a homeschooling mom to 5 and currently pregnant with baby number 6. She is just one of these women that you just watch and you fall in love with her and her family. She is so sweet, so just like down to earth and realistic. You feel like you could just be friends with her. So I am so excited to be teaming up with her. She really is a good friend of mine, and I know you guys are absolutely going to adore her. So after you're done watching this video, check out my description box. I will have her right down there, and I would love if you would go over there and show her some love. Tell her I sent you. You guys have no idea. You are absolutely going to adore Tabitha. Also, if you are coming over from Tabitha's channel, welcome and thank you for stopping by. Let me know you're here in the comments below. I am a mom of 3. I have Xander, who is my oldest, who is 9. Bjorn is 6. And then Freya, who just turned a year. I am a stay-at-home mom, but I have not always been a stay-at-home mom. This has only been over the past about 3.5 years that I have been a stay-at-home mom, but I absolutely love it. This has always been what I've wanted to do, and I appreciate each and every one of you who come over and watch these videos, comment down below, and share, because you guys have honestly made my grown-up dream come true of being a stay-at-home mom, taking care of my kids, taking care of my house, and still being able to financially provide for them. So thank you so much, and I hope you stick around and get some serious motivation today.
I'd be yours till break of day. I don't wanna close my eyes. Gonna be a short night, baby, don't you wake me up. It's gonna be a short night, and if you feel like this, sing just sing
So I saw this little hack on TikTok of putting fabric softener in the back of your toilet. So I want to try this, especially in the boys' bathroom, because let's be honest, it stinks. They're boys. And I have to say, I'm going to do this again. I don't use liquid fabric softener in my washing machine, but I like to have fabric softener on hand for other things. So I have definitely been using this in the kids' bathroom. But big thing, our half bath on our main floor where guests come, I've been using it a lot there as well. If you missed last week's video, you have not seen my new steam cleaner yet. I am obsessed with this thing and have been using it all over pretty much every day because it's like a new toy. When I get something new, I use it a lot and I use it everywhere. But this is the new Shark Scrub Steam or Spin Steam Mop. I don't know exactly what they call it. I do have it linked in my Amazon store if you want to check it out. But I am obsessed with this. My steam mop was dying anyway, and I saw this one on an infomercial. Gotta love those infomercials. But I knew I wanted this one, and it works so well. The steam power is so much better than the old one. And then the pads spin and scrub as it steams. It is amazing, and my new best friend.
You got a smile that makes the sun rise. You make it shine. But I can see that you don't realize. And that's what made me fall in love.
And now moving into the boys' room, I will be doing a pretty thorough cleaning of the boys' room and Freya's room. Like I said before, the kids are at school. Freya was actually napping at this time. So it made it real easy that I could go in here and tackle their room and get it all clean. Luckily, Freya is a really sound sleeper. I'm the type of mom that I'm not a shh, the baby's sleeping, like be quiet, don't be too loud type person. And that's always been really nice because my babies learn to sleep no matter where. Like we could be at the fireworks and if they're tired, they'll sleep through it. But I do decorate the kids' room for Christmas, so I wanted to make sure their rooms are thoroughly cleaned. Plus, even though it's their job to keep them clean, I don't make them clean their room on school days. There's so much already going on. I don't do that. So they clean their rooms on the weekends, and then about once every other week, I come in and do a dusting and a vacuuming. But otherwise, their room is their responsibility. Like I said, I'm trying to let go a bit and make sure the kids have more responsibilities and not be that like hovering mom telling them they're doing it wrong. Like I want them to do it. I want them to be proud of their space. But I still have to go in there and give it the mommy once over every once in a while.
Yeah, we do this every day. We do this love for life. You got a smile that makes the sun rise. You make it shine. But I can see that you don't realize. And that's what made me fall in love. 'Cause you got a smile, the way your body makes my heart beat. It's amazing.
So I do have some news as well. Now this is not 100%. But there is a high possibility that we will be getting a third dog. I know, stop yelling at the screen. All of you that think I am insane right now telling me I already have 2 very large hairy dogs. I know. However, we have been talking to Bobby's therapists and doctors about getting a service dog for him to help him with his PTSD and different things like that. And Bobby just this past week had a coworker telling him how she needs to rehome her service dog, who's been trained to deal with emotional support and PTSD, because this dog is an alpha female and she already has an alpha female. And if you know anything about dogs, you can't have two alphas of the same sex. It will always end badly. So we have already been talking about getting a service animal, and then to have this coworker mention having to rehome her service dog. Oh, quick break into this. This is the wall next to the boys' bed. As you can see, I did push their beds together. A lot of people had recommended that. They still sleep in the same bed, even with me pushing them together. But they get their dirty little feet all over the wall, so I was quickly cleaning that. All right, sorry, I had to veer off there real quick. But, so we've been talking about getting a service animal already, and then his coworker just happens to be getting rid of a service dog. She's still fairly young. She just turned a year and is fully trained, and was actually bred by a former military guy that breeds service animals. So even though we weren't planning on getting one right away, it's one of those things that it's kind of fallen into our lap and just feels like it's meant to be. So we may be getting a third dog. It's not 100% yet. Bobby just met the dog today. We're going to do a couple meetings, make sure this dog is a really good fit for Bobby. But if she is, we will be welcoming in another little pup into our family.
Through everything we step into, we're dancing till we get lost.
So I've been getting a ton of comments lately. Just so you guys know I don't always get to your guys' comments. It gets crazy, and we have a very loud, crazy house as well. So I do try and get to everyone's comments, but I do read through them. So just know I do read through them. And sometimes I don't respond via the comment, but I do try to answer those comments on my videos sometimes, especially when I get asked it a lot. And one of the things I got asked about this carpet cleaner is how quickly my rugs and carpeting dries. My carpets dry fairly quick. It's usually about 20 minutes and they're dry, but I only go over once with the soap and liquid solution, and then the rest of the time that I'm going over it is purely suction, trying to pull out as much of the moisture as possible. I think that is key to a carpet shampooer to make sure it doesn't ruin your floors. I know people always ask that. My floors have never gotten ruined when I do my rugs that are on my hard floors downstairs. But I think the big thing is I really make sure to, one, not oversaturate the carpeting, and two, to make sure as much of the moisture comes out as possible. So here I'm just going through all of Freya's clothes. Freya, obviously being our 1-year-old, goes through clothes like none other. Obviously, if you have kids, you know this, that like from newborn till about 2, I feel like I'm constantly buying her clothes because she's constantly outgrowing what she's wearing. So here I just took out everything that doesn't fit. That way I can donate it. And then I'm going through, I just went and bought her a bunch of new clothes for the winter and fall months. So I'm just going through them, seeing exactly what I had. When I have to do this, I honestly, when I wash clothes, I just throw them on the floor in her room because I know I'm going to be going in there and going through everything, and it's just a lot easier this way. So a little bit lazy, but that's just the way I do it. So I went through everything, got rid of everything that doesn't fit, and then I'm just reorganizing her closet to things that will fit. I did also get her a bunch of tights. That way all of her little fall dresses can be worn into the winter. I got the like really thick knitted warm tights, and I'm super excited for that because she's my first girl, and I'll be honest, I love just all the girly little outfits. Like that's what a mom wants when she gets her first little girl. I know that sounds horrible or sexist or whatever. I don't care. It's one of the things I was so excited about when I found out I was having a little girl, and I take full advantage of it.
Doesn't matter what we'll be, still been through a lot. Hurt me, touch me, feel me, 'cause it feels like paradise. Feels like paradise. Is this paradise?
This mural on Freya's wall is another question I get all the time. A lot of people think it is wallpaper. Unfortunately, it is not. This was hand drawn and hand painted by me and my brother. So I'm sorry I can't point that out for a wallpaper or anything like that or link it. I do have a video that I did last year showing exactly how we went about it. My brother is a phenomenal drawer, like amazing at it. And I've always been a really good painter. So between him and I, he helped draw it out and sketch it out. And then I went back in and painted it and gave it life. It is the one thing that I am absolutely going to miss when we move out of this house. And there is no way I'm painting over this wall before I list this house. If someone doesn't like it, they can do the work to paint over it because it will break my heart to have to paint over that mural.
All that time away from you, I didn't think I'd make it without you by my side. Let me feel your love again. Just the two of us, and we could stay up all night, kissing under streetlights, doing what we want to.
So one thing I am thinking when we move is, so growing up, my mom painted a Cinderella's castle, like huge, full wall Cinderella's castle on my bedroom wall. I shared a bedroom with my little sister, and I loved it growing up. And there's a part of me that I've thought about recreating the mural that is already in this room, but I think I might do Cinderella's castle when we move for nostalgic reasons in Freya's next room. We will see. She may at that point be into something that I'll do something based off of her likes and stuff, but if she's not yet, because she's obviously really young, she doesn't have like a bunch of things she likes and doesn't like, so but if she does, I'll go in that direction. But if she doesn't, I might do Cinderella's castle next time. All right, so it's actually the next day, as you can see by outfit change, and I am in our master bathroom. I needed to clean the shower really well and these shower doors. I don't take these shower doors off all the time, probably once every 3 to 6 months. I'll take them off, that way I can thoroughly clean it. As you can see, the kids use our shower 90% of the time, so we have toys in there and everything. It just gets crazy. So I'm going in with the pink stuff. I really like this as a bathroom cleaner. but I wanted to spray down the shower first and then let it sit, and then going in with my ride or die on these, as you can see, very dirty doors. They get full of hard water on them. So my go-to with hard water is Dawn dish soap and vinegar. I have a glass spray bottle with vinegar, and I have the Dawn power spray, and I just go to town. And then I like to bring in my drill brushes and use this. It just makes it's a lot less elbow grease, and it cleans them really, really well.
You have met someone, got rid of me fast. Now I'm all alone. It's like we never happened. Can't make sense of this insanity, but I think about you always. Can't make sense of this. Then we met all alone one night. You let boundaries down, alright.
Okay, so I've been answering some of your guys' questions that you've been leaving in the comments. However, I have a question for you. I have been getting a ton of comments about asking if I'm going to be decorating for Christmas early. And you guys know I love decorating for Christmas early. I do. I always go before Thanksgiving because I'm a crazy person and I love decorating for the holidays. Like, Christmas is my favorite season to decorate for. But my question is there a time that you think it's too early, or do you not care? Like, for me, I've been watching Christmas decorating videos the past 3 weeks already just because I want to, like, get ideas and get inspiration and start, like, putting on my Pinterest board of what I want to do this year. But maybe I'm just a crazy person and the only one out there doing that. Or not. Let me know if I start decorating, let's say within the next week. Do you guys want to see that? I know, me personally, if I was going to do it, I would say 100% yes. But I want to make sure you guys are cool with that and try and figure out when you guys want to see it. Or does it not matter? Are you going to watch it no matter when I post it? Just let me know. Let me know what you guys want to see. Are you a Christmas fanatic like I am?
Hoping you were true. Now I'm waiting for you. I am such a fool. Such a fool. Such a fool. Such a fool. Then we met all alone one night.
Talking about decorating early. I don't know if you guys have seen this little meme on, I saw it on Facebook, but it was, oh, now I'm going to forget the wording, but basically saying, I just want to sit here and drink my pumpkin spice latte, eating my Halloween candy, watching a Hallmark movie, Christmas movie. That's me. Like, can we just, like, mush them all together? Because I want it all. I want to watch my Christmas movies, eat my Halloween candy, and have my pumpkin pie. Honestly, I'd rather have peppermint mochas over pumpkin spice. Don't criticize me. I know some people are all about the pumpkin spice. I like it, like, maybe once as like a woohoo, it's pumpkin spice season, but otherwise, bring on the peppermint season because that is way more my jam.
Oh, the picture of you cuts like a knife. Whatever they call us, whatever they'll do, they're running in circles, circle of fools. Whatever we will miss, got nothing to prove. But in the dark, I'm starting to
All right, I want to give you a quick after of the doors before I put them back on the shower, just because you can see them a lot better here. But as you can see, that combo of the vinegar and Dawn Power Wash is the thing to do. But I do highly recommend letting them thoroughly dry before putting them back on, or have someone else do it for you. These doors are heavy. I move stuff all the time. It drives my husband crazy, but like, I'm one of those girls that's like, I don't need your help. I can do this myself. So, but if you're nervous about it, please do not do it. They are very heavy and they're very fragile and they will shatter. So, you don't need to be like me. Don't be afraid to ask for help if you're not comfortable removing them yourself, because they are delicate. I've done this a million times. I'm probably going to kick myself the one time I destroy the glass, but as of yet, we've been all good.
Circle of fools, whatever we will miss, got nothing to prove. But in the dark, I'm starting to. Whatever they call us, whatever they'll do, we're on it together. I'll be here for you. Whatever we will miss, we find something new. But in the dark, I'm starting to. I'm missing what's you. Missing what's you. Voices in my head are killing me. Oh, they're kicking in my holes. I'm so open wide, but hard to reach. Oh, you look like a dream to me. Don't let I'm in love with all your lights and your colors. I'm in love with all your nights. But you've kept me far away from my focus. And to my heart, I cannot lie.
So one thing Bobby and I have been planning out already is our outdoor Christmas decorations. I don't normally show our outdoor decorations on this channel that we normally show on our family vlog channel, but we go crazy for Halloween outside and Christmas. But last year we're like, how do we one up what we did last year? Because like we went like full out last year, and that's kind of what we do. Over the years that we've been married, we've slowly added on to our decorations, because it's personally something Bobby and I absolutely love doing it. We enjoy doing it together. We enjoy the excitement the kids get out of it, and we enjoy the excitement our neighbors get out of it as well. But we have been trying to figure out, what do we do this year, because we like went pretty crazy last year. So we did find something, and we think we are going to attempt to be one of those houses that have the musical light show this year. Wish us luck. It's going to be a lot of work, a lot of planning out, but if we can get it to work, it's going to be so cool, and I'm going to be really, really excited.
Sun, warming sun, and my life's just begun. Sun, under the sun, I'll be fine and you'll be gone when nothing's like home. I'm going.
All right, and then into our master bedroom. This blue cover we always have on in the winter because it's starting to get really, really cold here. In the summer, we either pack it away or I just have it folded at the end of the bed. But one thing this does do is attract the dog hair. Even though the dogs are not allowed in our bed or on the furniture or anything like that, their hair just still gets everywhere. It travels and is literally on everything in the house. It's one of those things of, if you're going to have dogs, you really have to commit to the amount of extra work that comes with it. So I'm just going around with a lint roller and getting the extra fur off the bed. I try and do this every other day or something like that to keep up with the dog hair. Otherwise, yeah, it'll get all over the place. But I'm just going to make the bed, tidy up the room. Nothing too crazy, just get it back in order for the day.
Never been so loud before. Just trying to make you understand my ice and hands, but you don't even hear my call. And you make me wonder who I am. Do you know what I see? I see myself cry and say you won't be mad. Do you know what I feel? I'm sick of all your lies. Just say you want me. Say you want me bad. Say you want me mad. Just say you want me. Say you want me bad. Do you know what I see? I see myself across.
Well, I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. That really helps out my channel. Also, when you guys share, that is probably the biggest help you guys do is when you share my videos. So if you share it, don't forget to tag me. I really, really appreciate it. Like I said, that is the one thing. If you share, that is probably the biggest help you can give me and my channel. So thank you for everyone that does that every single week. I do recognize you, and I really, really appreciate it. If you're new here, I would love if you would subscribe. Also, do not forget to check out my description and go check out Tabitha's channel. Like I said, you are going to adore her. Let her know I sent you. And everyone that came over from Tabitha's channel, thank you so much for coming over. And I really, really hope you stick around. But until next time, bye.
Just say